Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are continuing our playthrough with Robocop Rogue City. We last left off fighting some robots, and yeah, we are going to do an investigation here, and we're back to square one. So it was pretty cool last time. We ran into Becker. He's kind of two-faced us, and shit's going down. So glad to be back and playing some more Robo. It's been pretty awesome so far.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Surge is pissed. No crime, no property, safe, secure. That's a level up. Alright, sure. I'm working my way through that armor, guys. Let's go get briefed. Surge is pissed.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
I'm saying it's Lewis.
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Okay.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go trash her for the third time.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Are you here to attempt to humiliate me again?
That depends entirely on you. I've been sent here to conduct an interview with you. For some reason, people value your opinion when it comes to the election.
No, thank you.
Roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a machine that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you agree with Mayor Cusack that Delta City will bring more harm to the city? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. We've got what we needed. Talk to you later, Robo.
Okay. I think that's all.
I saw Becker tear the
Let's
rookie
bail.
for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm
Okay. Back to square one.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Hmm.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So, let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
All right. It's a prison break.
I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty movie.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Let's take him down, boys. We got him. Armory break-in complete. Okay. Looks like we gotta go around. Maybe.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're going around. Huh? Killed himself. Oh no, he didn't.
Listen up, scumbags! I've just heard that there's a party in the Walking office. And if you want inside, just don't come empty-handed.
I don't know how to get down there though.
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
How do we get in there?
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
It's a weird one. Maybe we can go back up now or something and get over there? That's locked. Doesn't really say. We might have to just keep going. I don't think it's unlocked yet. I'm singing it. I'm singing it. Hey, Eric. Welcome back, dude.
If you go further, you won't be able to turn
We're gonna
left.
finish off
So,
Robo this morning.
You want to proceed?
There's a few more missions left here, it looks like. Longer. So we're gonna bang it out with Robo. I missed the side quest. I don't know where this... I'll give it one last look peek, but dude, I don't know where they're telling me. It says the side quest was here in this area. It's where that music's playing. I don't know how to get there. We'll keep looking though. I'll do one last look. If not, then Robo says screw it. We gotta get in like there somehow. Okay, we go up here. Nothing. It's weird, like... I went by that area a bunch of times. I didn't see any other doors or anything really. Maybe this is it. Yeah, here we go. I found it. I found it. I found it. Secret unlocked. Let's go for a three-pointer. Kobe. Oh, fuck. Not a Kobe on that one.
We're fucking freezing. We ended up here because of you.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards.
Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now?
And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Okay, let's turn this radio shit off. Doing drugs in the shitter again. Did you just try to axe Robo? Did you come at me with an axe? Are you kidding me? Now I have the axe. And it's time for Robo to do some damage. Yeah, the footstep sound effect's cool. Thunk, thunk, thunk. got him. Dude, I'm telling you, this is pretty good, dude, and I'm maybe giving hints at it could make my top 10 game of the year list. Just giving you a hint, maybe. Maybe in the top 10. Someone was even stirring the murmur Robocop was better than Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know who said that, but definitely wasn't me. In the night. God. Illegal broadcast complete. Alright. Side quest done. That was it. Let's get the hell out of here. They just got roboed so effing hard, dude. Like, I've been leveling up my armor air, so basically we're unstoppable now. It's basically domination. Okay, let's see Wendell's cell. Let's go.
So, did you get everything done?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Let's go. Here we go.
Glad you're here, Robocop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promise you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. Robocop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I'm not fighting!
Robocop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not with them. I'm waiting for the guards.
Going for a three-pointer with Robo. Oh. Come on, Robo. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're going for the long bomb. Jordan for 8. Oh. Oh, shit. Dude, I almost had that.
I'm not an enemy!
Gonna kill someone with a basketball. I just want to know who wants it.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the
I don't know. It's a game's bug. It's another bug, dude. It's another bug. What's going on here? Okay. It's
What is
bugging.
the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff 'em, boys.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
Cuff 'em, boys.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll
Robo-Pig? What? I'm Robo-Pig? You kidding me? Okay, we gotta keep going here. I turned in the Robo-Pig. Eat basketball! Basketball does nothing, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna need a medic. Medic. Bad. Sweet god, Robo. We got a little armory here. Okay. New motherboard. New motherboard. 5.2. Let me just look at it. What did that add? Special. Split rounds. Some rounds may explode. Exploding rounds. Fires one round at a time. So that's exploding rounds. I think I'm good for now. Like, the machine gun rounds haven't let me down. Okay. Fucker's shooting at me. We gotta go down now. He's not gonna be in the cell. I'm calling it right now. He will not be there.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
I'm gonna level up. Get our armor. There we go.
Damage sustained! I lost hand! Compromised!
Okay.
Eyes on the target! Damage sustained!
Okay, there's a door I missed. Couple doors, I think.
Warm, medium load, start.
Wait a minute.
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Almost have that other. Need 25 more.
Help! Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help!
Jimmy the Bulldog Lake.
What will happen to you when I leave? Help! Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Is that guy okay? He's kind of tweaking out a bit. We got that side. We got all side missions done, if you can believe it. Merc leader. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Shot his grenade. Son of a bitch. Did not want to go down.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Okay.
We got visual.
Go for deck shots. They love it. Bitch. Okay, let's get out of here.
Injury sustained!
It's 2 skill points. Nice. Now we're talking. Let's go. Okay.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Okay. Parking lot brawl. Let's go.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
We're gonna smoke him out. Right now. A lot of heavy guys here. Oh my god. What? What? Can't believe I punched that guy up to the roof. He got up. And then I shot him off the roof. I had to clip it. Someone's still alive? What did we miss in here? Did we bug the game? Something is bugged. Holy shit. We reached it, but something happened. We might have to reload checkpoint. I think something broke. Like, we should have hit it by now. Yeah, we should have hit it by now. Okay, I gotta reload checkpoint, guys. The game bugged. Robo bug. Yeah, we had a couple bugs today again. Couple shitty bugs.
Initiating new tactics. Commencing phase 2. Hey, fire! Initiating new tactics. There's one. Initiating new tactic. Commencing phase 2. Regrouping. Copy that?
This guy's glitch. God, it's bugging big time, guys. Robo bug. I kid you not, it's robo bug. Okay, we did it. It did not bug.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Achievement. Let's talk. Wendell's confession quest complete.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Okay.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Let's go do it. Wrong way.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich.
All right.
Robocop,
Let's see what we get.
Please, have a seat.
We got an A, boys. We got an A.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
Okay. I should level up. There we go. Get a little dash. Let's see here. Let's do some combat, I guess. So that stuns nearby enemies. Alright. Cool.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Okay. Star Motel.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
What the hell is going on here?
That little snot got lost, and I was just explaining to him where his place is. Ain't that right?
I'm gone for 5 seconds and you start acting like brats?
Sorry, Ma.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it? Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Okay, well, we gotta do the other mission first. Okay, here we go.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
Murphy,
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Okay, here we go. We're off.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Okay.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him!
Bastard shot me!
Chance against you.
Oh, God! What will my father say? The fish! All the fish are gonna go bad! Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Bag 'em and tag 'em, boys.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
2 skill points.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Let's do a couple servant protects and then we'll hit that main mission. Okay, one more to go.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
We got a boozer.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
There is an open
That's a
bottle of liquor
ticket.
by your side. I have to issue a ticket.
Sure. Send the ticket to the third park bench at the promenade.
Okay, that's it. We can keep on going.
important thing is to find balance.
116, 117, 118.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out.
Okay, let's go.
You're back already, Grumpy? You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, Those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature.
Uh-oh.
Can you please open the door?
Can I sign this?
Following orders! She's done them all. Robocop is starting the target. Damage inflicted!
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Execution in progress.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Enemy troops in active resistance.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot. We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Kitty! Achievement! A real hero. Okay. Kitty saved.
Follow me.
Found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Damage inflicted. Mission never sleeps. Enemy damage sustained.
The fire's dying out.
Footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Compromise.
Follow me.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
All right. Signal tracking. Okay. We're gonna track that computer down, boy. We're gonna see where that download is leading us. Arcade.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Your arguments against voting are baseless.
You're gonna keep me
As
posted if you
residents
find
of this
anything,
city,
won't you?
you have an
Affirmative.
obligation.
Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Lou's out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
There we go.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on?
Okay. Going in the sewers, man.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact if back up. Stay safe.
If Robocop has to kill the Ninja Turtles, then so be it. Okay, we're going in.
Enemy contact! Following orders! Again! Initiating attack. Engage the target.
Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think there's no side missions. But if I see Donatello, I'm taking the headshot.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were camping. Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Skill point. Oh, we can level up here. Oh boy. OCP turret.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Level 2 required. I don't have it. There we go. Okay.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Okay. Wasn't too bad. We dominated. That's all the missions. That wasn't too bad. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us.
Got a skill point. Almost got enough for that instant kill shockwave. Two more.
Your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That
didn't know
is how
today's
I
Bring Your
prefer
Kid
to
to
catch
Work Day.
criminals.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
A meeting
Robocop,
regarding
can
afterlife
you help me with
is
this
taking
intruder?
place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will let you stay, but data breach is against the law.
Please, just check what OCP is up to, and then decide for yourself what to do with those estimates. You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss would shoot my ears. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes.
Okay, we're gonna go set it off.
I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.